The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
All right, good morning, everyone. It's currently 11 o'clock. I'm going to start the briefing right now. So we're going to go over tropical weather outlook here real quick. We still have Tropical Storm Erin currently just over the tropical Atlantic at the moment. It's expected to turn into a hurricane here within the next possible 36 hours, just east of the islands down in the Caribbean, and then expected to make a turn north of Puerto Rico and kind of shoot between Bermuda and the East Coast as of this latest update. Just taking a quick look at the sea surface temperatures that Erin will be approaching. Will be approaching a warm sea as it continues to make its way towards north of the Caribbean, as well as making its northward turn up past Puerto Rico, and then again shooting the gap between both Bermuda and the East Coast. So looking at the ensemble guidance for Erin, a lot of the models still continue to have it going in between the East Coast and Bermuda, staying away from potential landfall in the United States, even though it won't make landfall as of now on the United States. It will potentially cause surge as well as some rough seas battering the East Coast starting as early Wednesday. Now, taking a look at the extended tropical outlook, there is potential for more development moving on down the road into late August, as well into late August and early September. And I want to make it clear that please be careful what you do see on the internet, especially with credible sources for tracking tropical activity. There are a lot of weather enthusiasts out there that will post continuous runs of certain models. We do not look at those because they change so frequently. We continue to look at the ensemble guidance that gives us a better picture than just one model run for what we call fantasy canes in the future. So going to here and now for us, just taking a look at some highlights. We continue to have a flood watch across Southeast Virginia, Northeast North Carolina for this afternoon and into tonight. Could see localized 2 to 4 inches that could result in flash flooding within the watch area. Scattered showers and thunderstorms are possible this afternoon. For today, we are still going to be hot and humid with a few spots reaching up near 100 to 104 for heat index, still below advisory criteria. Low rips for all the beaches through Friday. We do start to see a chance of moderate risk of rips, for our beaches Saturday as flow becomes more favorable for rip currents. And again, we continue to track Tropical Storm Erin as she will eventually turn north. Looking at the marine side, we're going to have benign conditions below small craft conditions through Friday. Could see some small craft conditions possibly for our ocean waters starting Saturday as well. But looking into next week with Erin coming up the coast, could see some large waves and some tidal flooding, possibly even beach erosion as Erin passes offshore. So we do have a flood watch again for today for Southeast Virginia. That does include Hampton Roads in the Tidewater area. Down into northeastern North Carolina, could see about 2 to 4 inches of rain are possible in a short period of time. Again, that could result in some flash flooding down there. Again, flooding into urban areas, low-lying and poor drainage areas. So we continue to have that flood watch again through 2 p.m. this afternoon until 2 a.m. Tomorrow morning. Looking at our weather pattern for the next couple of days, we do have that cold front for today that's going to bring in the chances of showers and possible flash flooding across southeast. That front is going to make its way through our area by Friday, fully away by Saturday. But we'll notice that there is this kind of low that develops off of Hatteras just to the south of us. We are continuing to monitor that low as it could bring in some small craft conditions with some cooler air as it continues to wrap some cooler air behind it, behind that cold front, and it moves offshore by Sunday. And then high pressure is going to slowly move back in place behind it. So Sunday should be an overall nice day across our inland areas. We are under a slight ERO for today, especially south of I-64 and east of I-95, down where we do have the flood watch in place. Then for tomorrow, again, we are under another marginal ERO just for some additional showers and storms that may develop along that cold front as it finally pushes on through Friday. Again, best chances for potential flash flood is going to be mainly south of Interstate 64, and then for Saturday, under no excessive rainfall outlook. Again, we are expecting possible localized areas of 2 to 4 inches of rain possible across the flood watch area, Hampton Roads, Tidewater. Most likely timing is going to be between 2 p.m., 2 a.m. For these showers and thunderstorms. Again, these showers and storms could result in flash flooding, especially in the urban areas and poor drainage areas. Kind of looking at our simulated reflectivity for today. Showers and storms are going to start around between 2 and 5 p.m., but really start to pick up a little bit past 5 p.m., 5 to 9, then by 9 to 12, kind of congeals almost into a little line segment, multi-cell clusters as they move on through southeast Virginia and through the Tidewater area, moving into northeast North Carolina through tonight and this evening. Again, for tomorrow, we are under a marginal ERO. Most likely is going to be earlier than what we are seeing today, between 2 to 10 p.m. Right now with timing. Most areas probably going to see about 1/4 of an inch of rain, but few spots could see 1 to 2 inches of rain, quick rain that could result in flash flooding for tomorrow as well. Again, this is just our rainfall through Saturday. You can really see the highlighted areas where we could potentially see the greater rainfall across southeast Virginia, northeast North Carolina, south of I-64 and east of I-95. But as that cold front moves through, high pressure settles in, you can kind of see our chances of rain do start to dwindle late Friday evening into early Saturday and even Saturday afternoon as well. No chances of severe weather. However, it is a non-zero chance for a potential damaging wind gust, especially across southeast Virginia, northeast North Carolina, where the better ingredients for the potential damaging wind gust could be located down there. But overall, continue to be under a general thunder through today, Friday, and just confined to the south and in northeast North Carolina for Saturday as that frontal passage moves through. Really looking at majority of the rain stretching from today into Saturday, then from Saturday night into Wednesday night, looking a little more dry across the area as that frontal passage moves through, and high pressure will keep us dry for a little bit, but once that high pressure then moves back offshore, could open up some chances for normal summertime thunderstorms, showers and thunderstorms in the day that could result in some rain totals stretching into the extended forecast. So for today, again, we do have some heat indices approaching 100, even up in far southeast and northeast North Carolina. Could see some localized areas stretching up near 100 to 104 for heat indices down there. So today is going to be another hot and humid day across the area, but still around seasonable, still in August right now, but still, again, got some heat indices today reaching near 100 to even to 104. Once that frontal passage moves through, you can see the heat indices do lower going into the extended Friday on. We do cool down for a little bit, going back to just around seasonable to just a tad below, possibly with temperatures as we go on, as high pressure moves in and it starts to feel a little nicer outside instead of the dreadful hot and humid heat. Just looking at our forecast summary, again, we do cool off with temperatures from the 90s down into the middle and upper 80s. Some areas may see localized 90 degrees. We do start to see our temperatures for lows go back down into the 60s instead of hanging around in the 70s. And as that high pressure moves in kind of Sunday through Monday, we do see some dry weather returning back to our area, but kind of when that high moves away, kind of opens up the gate for, again, some daily chances of showers and thunderstorms. Looking ahead next week and beyond, again, like I was saying, when we see that cold front kind of pass through, high pressure kind of settles in. And then as soon as Aaron moves away, we do kind of see temperatures near to possibly even below normal as we look into the temperature outlook, as well as staying right around average for precipitation, maybe across the southeast, just slightly above average for precipitation chances. So switching over to the marine side right now, low rip currents for today and for Friday across all our beaches. As the wind starts to shift a little bit, we do start to see a more favorable risk of rip currents. Right now, we do have a moderate risk for Saturday across all beaches for rip currents. Looking at the marine threat potential, we do start to see a little increase, especially going into Saturday and Saturday night. That's kind of what I was mentioning a little earlier. We start to see this low kind of wrap around just off the coast of Hatteras. It's going to usher in some cooler, drier air right behind it that could cause some potential small craft conditions across our waters or getting near small craft conditions. So that is something we are continuing to monitor in the real near short term. And then as we continue on, we'll start to continue to see some swell coming in from tropical storm, right now tropical storm Aaron, but potentially even a hurricane off the coast of the East Coast by the middle of next week. You can kind of see here for winds, maximum wind gusts, we do start to see those sub-small craft conditions nearing small craft conditions potentially for some of our coastal areas as that low begins to wrap around Saturday into Sunday as well. So that is something we are continuing to monitor here in the short term. Just kind of a marine wind summary again. You can see those winds starting to increase Saturday and then going back down starting Sunday as that low moves further off the coast. So wave heights. We are still remaining around 2 to 3 feet through pretty much to even 4 feet through the majority of the short term and near term forecast. But you can see by Tuesday through Thursday, we really do start to see seas rapidly build early Wednesday morning, kind of due to tropical cyclone Aaron. Large waves and some tidal flooding. Beach erosion is expected next week as Aaron passes offshore. We are expecting seas to, again, rapidly build when she passes. So